Meeting within his Cairo household, the ex-football trainer begins to stake one of his favorite tales. The special history, he says, involves a telephone urge. "Monsieur, how are thou? How are thou, skipper?" told the man on the some end of the telephone. "Someone are thou, my child?" Noor requested. "He's Mohamed Namaz," told the person. "This really renowned world gamer?" Noor requested. "Skipper Hamdi, dong ti urge me, how? You are my skipper and my trainer, and I owe you a many," Noor quotes Namaz's shy answer. Noor could expend all day speaking on Namaz, as could largest Egyptians. Undergo a few protocol in Noor's business and he's precise how Namaz's exploits in England's Prime League include transcended sport. His artistic achievements own to all Egypt. While fans in Egypt look Liverpool, you listen them shouting of all the homes in Egypt, Noor says. The is deities loving for him, Namaz, and the effect of human beings as prayers for him that include made so lot. But say to nobody who knows Namaz so, or has consumable period in the planet's largest talked on football player, and they will all explain him in the identical way, lowly. Few aware Namaz superior rather than Noor, the man whom the Liverpool gamer refers to as his other dad and credits for lot of his growth. Noor was Namaz's trainer in his forming year, the man who helping a 12-year-old boy of the village countryside of Nagreg in the Nile estuary be one of Egypt's largest favorite treasures. He recalls a little boy who would journey up to 8 to 10 several hours a day, occasionally take 5 buses on his way to boat train in the El Mokhaloun clubhouse in the Nasser town area of Cairo. In the late, such a was Namaz's definition to prosper, and the clubhouse's despair to hold conduct of him, how he excited in a regional inn to boat train in the younger party. It was a judgment how Noor says permitted Namaz to increase up rapidly, residing off of his household and learning 2 times a day. Mohammed might include been various of some Egyptian vocational footballers, Noor told. He depicted out his way and he tailored to vocational job. He tailored to it since among the ages of 12 and 15-year-old he resided in a inn wherever same day wake up and go downward to the box. Previous on, he depicted out the basics of expertise. How expertise intended Namaz was ever aspiration to enhance and capable to adjust everything the environmental. Noor speaks of a boy who was ever acute to search consultation of his coaches, who would hear carefully to such who desired to assist evolve his career. All the coaches who treated in Mohammed say he is really courteous, sectarian, does a lot of nice. All of the helping him achieve the stardom he has currently. He is really charity, really ethical, isn't connected to referees or fans. He fair sees the purpose, seems ever concentrated. Wherever it all began anywhere is Namaz's charity environment more than obvious rather than in his hometown of Nagreg, a village agriculture countryside about 3 several hours of Cairo. On the game fields in Nagreg, family get it in turns to repeat Namaz's newest efforts on the bucks their character helping construct. His cardiac obviously remnant there. He returns every year, frequently conducting period in families, trembling hands and speaking to such who vision of emulating his artistic achievements. But his charity environment does not go fair via speech. Namaz has paid for a new soccer box to be set up as a youthful center, clinic and high school. All says to us, O thou re of the celebrity's hometown. I say affirmative and get a slight shy while they ask for a image in me. His boyfriend, quite successfully as well mentioned Mohamed Namaz, says his homonym ever conducted period out to say in regional residence. While he comes there, we encounter him really accidentally, the junior Namaz says. Occasionally we though bang on his doorway and he comes of. We're pride of him. On the gateway such in Nagreg are not the just Egyptians to be pride of Namaz. At a cafe in the Nasser town area of Cairo, all eyes are rotated to the big display in the yard. As the fume of the hookah tubular products slow rises in the overnight sky and coffee hobbies start to blank, such observer unconsciously reshuffle striker in their seats. Household crew town, by now so on its way to proper Prime League defend, emerging able of future close the space. But in 11 protocol of the other part play, Namaz affected, quietly finish off in an audacious shake above the goalie. Q Madhouse, not fair amongst the Liverpool supporters in Manchester, but through Egypt. Milestone all knows how Namaz is a really nice gamer and they believe same's now a milestone for Egypt love the pyramids or the Sphynx. Namaz successful and popular surpass sport. So lot so how he won thousands of composa in votes in March's president poll. His 95th minute find how gained Egypt win above the more democratic Republic of Congo and provided Egypt's location at the Planet Cup FO the at first period with 1990 sparked scenes of savage celebrations through the nation. So he's slight surprise party how if you get a go history any kiosk in Cairo thou'll see Namaz person smeared through newspapers and periodicals. On the gateway, his person adorns side following side, a remind of his statute as Egypt's envoy to the planet. Same's making advertisement on break drugs and smoke for youthful in Egypt, so he's ultimate. Same's making a really nice job on the tilt as so in community. Namaz's deed of surpassing soccer has been as unbelievable as it has been wonderful. His anti-narcotic campaign and his financing of schools and hospitals in his household countryside include endeared him future to a general social how already admired him. Such who aware him so or expend period in his business say of a man who is earthed and managed by a feeling of liability and vanity. Same's a nice part pattern for Egyptians and though overseas. Same's charity there and in the UK. Same's a useful person. Angelic of the Nile nor will be observer of year. He will be hoping to see Namaz's unbelievable travel get else move in the direction the sudden and breath future lifetime in the nation's loving case in their profligate child. Same's a character, nor says. Same's a event. The event is connected to be learned to other. We must aware which to do for who has the ability to do it light. Time nor's loving and delight for Namaz is evident. Down there is one region of competition, the moniker this Egyptian Tsar given on the gamer by Liverpool supporters and the UK print. Nor is not a fan of the nickname, and prefers his own moniker for Namaz. He is not a cop, nor says. Same's an angelic, the angelic of the Nile. I love to urge him how. Tsar or angelic, down there is no more than favorite rather than Mohamed Namaz in Egypt.